thank you for tuning in to Jinyami channel. We thank you for everything, your support, and how far you helped Jinyami channel up to this time. Once again, good evening. We're about to have our conversation. Today's conversation or discussion is going to be very brief and very limited compared to the previous one that we've been having. We have our brother here who is African but not Ghanaian. That's why we are very unfortunate that we can't really speak English. We can't speak P today, which is the Ghanaian language, but I'll try as much as possible to summarize in our language for anybody who don't understand the English will be able to understand it and know what we are going to talk about. We have our brother here. He's going to mention his name, where he's from, and what he's standing in for. There's our District Council 2 election which is going on in Grand Prairie. So he's here, he's standing to be part of the city council members. He's going to educate us what it is about, what he's going to do, and his message for the African youth coming. Sometimes that we come to America, you travel from Africa to America, and we think we just come to work, get money, and go back and support our family. But our brother here has been able to tell us to know that it's not all about come work and go, but there are so many things you can do to help your brothers, the area that you live and your community. That's how Obama started, little by little, and he became a president. You never know. So this is the other side of life that most of Africans, we don't really know. We think it's for different people. But our brother here has been able to go through all that, and he's going to share the information with us. He's going to mention his name, and we go ahead with our discussion. Without talking too much, I'll just go ahead and introduce him, and we go ahead with our discussion. Hold on, we'll be back after this commercial break. Thank you.
Your friend Ohuma Afakuma, Kaswa Onashe Jinyami channel.
We thank you for tuning in. We're back on our break, and our brother is here. He's going to tell us why he's here today for this conversation. I know you're going to like it. Just share, subscribe, so that if anytime you put something like this, you'll be able to get the information. We thank you for tuning in and just for watching us. So brother, you're welcome.
Thank you.
This is Jinyami channel. Jinyami means except God, and it's a channel that we use to educate ourselves in the community.
Okay.
But mostly we speak Ghanaian language. But since we are all Africans and trying to educate ourselves, we are not going to limit it to only Cree today. So today is just English. So you mention your name and what do you do?
My name is Isiah Mataruka, and I am a candidate for.
Where are you from?
I was born in Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe, okay.
Born and raised in Zimbabwe.
Okay, okay.
I've been living in Grand Prairie for more than 20 years now.
Okay, okay.
I'm running for public office,
okay.
Councilman for District 2 in Grand Prairie.
In Grand Prairie, okay.
And I appreciate you taking your time to inform the community about that election that's actually happening right now.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you. So so you are standing for District Council, District 2 Council, right?
Okay.
And it comprises of which area to which area?
Now, most of the information is on the website,
okay.
The City of Grand Prairie website.
Okay.
District 2 runs from Highway 360 and Highway 20, and cuts off, I think, around Pioneer.
Okay.
So that goes all the way to Beltline.
Okay.
So it's kind of that square, that's District 2. But you can find the exact lines if you look at the website that will post at the bottom of this interview.
Oh, okay, okay. So what exactly is the elections about? What are you going to stamp, or what are you going to do? Or
now, as a councilman, if I happen to be elected through your votes, which I really need a lot, I'll be representing the district. So we'll set up different channels where people can share their views, what they like about this place, how we can improve it, how we can improve our schools in our district, and how we can improve the security in our district with the police, with the fire the team.
Okay.
So all that is part of the responsibilities of a councilman to make sure that I listen to the voices of the people in the district,
Okay.
and then implement that with the city council.
Oh, that's great. So it's just like you are going to stand in for the people, like
Yes.
the voice of the people. You are going to carry it to the council to let them know what's going on. Is this for how many people are you on the list? Are you standing for that position?
The people on the ballot, there are a total of 9 people on the ballot.
Okay.
And
okay.
I am number 6.
Okay.
And my name on that ballot is Isiah Mataruka. I'm number 6 on that ballot.
Okay.
So if you voted before, like in the presidential elections,
Okay.
all you need is to bring your Texas ID if you live in District 2.
Okay.
And we'll give you the information of where you go.
Okay.
You show them your ID, then they process that that voting process for you.
Okay.
It doesn't take 5 minutes. 5 minutes is the longest you may take, because it just happens like
Just
that.
happened just as we did. So when is the voting day exactly?
The early voting started on the 10th of February,
Okay.
but it's going on even tomorrow, which is the 20th,
20th. Okay.
and Sunday the 21st,
Okay.
and Monday the 22nd, and then the 23rd.
Okay.
So it's still open. The early voting is going to go on from now to the 23rd.
Okay.
Then the
23rd
final
of this month,
of
right?
February, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Then the final election is on the 27th,
Okay.
which is on Saturday.
Saturday. Okay. Okay.
And this is the information will be posted also on the website.
On the website. So, to my understanding, on the list, if you go there to vote, if you get the list, you are on number 6 on the list, right?
Number 6, and the name is Isiah Mataruka.
Does it have your pictures or just the
No,
name?
just the name.
Just the name. Oh, okay. So you just have to memorize the name.
Yeah.
Then you go just Isiah. Just go. Then just vote it. Okay, good. Thank you for that information. And on the other hand, on the 27th, you said on the 27th, that's when
The final
the
election.
final election is going to be held. Okay, good.
For this.
So what motivated you to run, or why you run? It just you want to be famous, or you just want to give back to your community where you live for all these 20 years, or why?
There are several guiding principles here.
Okay.
Living here for 20 years, this is my home,
Okay.
and I've got property in this Grand Prairie.
Here. Okay.
So, if you have a house, you want to maintain the value of that house.
Okay.
So you have to participate in the election or in the building of that city,
Okay.
so that your investment or your family where they live is a safe place, and the value of your investment in that city keeps going up.
Okay.
So for you to live and for your kids to live in this place, you have to participate.
Okay.
If you don't vote, you have no right to complain.
Okay.
So you should stop complaining about things going the direction you don't want. But if you participate and you vote, your representative is going to take your representation
Yeah.
to the city council,
city council.
so that your interests are protected.
Okay. Oh, that's good. So that's a good motivation right there. So if at least if you have anything to say, you have that's a way of channel that. That's a way of saying it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, to the community. Then okay, that's good. Yeah, good. So if somebody wants to vote, what's the voting process like? Is there anything you go online and vote, or you have to go physical, or any website or anything like that?
The early voting is only being done at the summit,
Okay.
which is close to the Epic. We'll put the address also for you to know where to go.
Okay.
Basically, you have to bring your Texas driver's license.
So it's physical, like you have to go there.
You
and
have to
vote.
go there.
You can't do it online.
You can do it online.
Okay.
You can check online if you are registered to vote your county, but for you to actually vote, you have to go there with your driver's license.
Okay.
The process, there's no line.
Okay.
It doesn't take long. When I went to vote, I think it took me 2 minutes. I was in and out.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
that's how
okay.
simple it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So on that note, we just knowing how to vote and when to vote. If you are watching me, this is our brother. His name is Isiah, and he's contesting for the Grand Prairie District 2 Council election, and he's just soliciting for your vote, just to help him, so that whatever you have to what everything you have in the community, you say, will be channeled in a good way. He is our brother, but he has a good heart. Whatever you have going on, anything, just support one brother. You never know. We live here, we have kids, we have family. They all have their own needs and things that they want things to be done for them. And that's the only way you can do to support your brother. So when you go there, you can also channel it. So before we're going to go for a commercial break, when we come back, we are going to ask him how he got there and the advice he has for the community, and when he becomes the chosen candidate, what he's going to do to help us. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
The Ghana Music Awards USA.
Ghana Music Awards USA.
Ghana Music Awards USA.
Ghana Music Awards USA.
We said they want to debate. It's just a reminder, I'm above on the cake. Don't go on my knees on the chair and pay.
From now, all Ghanaian-based artists in the US of A can file for their nominations on www.highlifetoday.com/GMAUSA. Who gets nominated at this year's Ghana Music Awards USA?
Alongside
GMA USA, celebrating our culture, music, and our stars.
This program is brought to you by
Dance Music Production, High Life Media, and Gem Media. Powered by Creative House.
Obey your hunger. Come to Benji's Catering Services, the best shitter and kinky factory. We supply most African markets in the DFW and Houston Metroplex. We also ship to anywhere you are. Benji's Catering Services is your special occasion destination. We provide cuisine for all your events, weddings, birthday parties, naming ceremonies, conferences, and what have you. Be it shitter, kinky, fish, jollof, wache, fried rice, local and continental.
So, our number is 832-670-7653. 832-670-7653. Benji Catering Service. Your satisfaction is our guarantee, or your money back.
Welcome to Transatlantic Air and Ocean Shipping USA. We are the only reputable shipping company that offers air cargo from Dallas to Ghana within 7 to 10 business days. Transatlantic ships from household goods, cars, electronics, auto parts, accessories, clothing, cosmetics, medication, and more at the speed of 7 to 10 business days. All costs are included. If you are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area or in any other state in the USA, you can ship or drop off your goods or packages at our 4,000 square feet warehouse. Customers in Ghana can order or purchase goods and ship them directly to our warehouse, and we will consolidate and ship it to Ghana within 7 to 10 business days. Our ocean shipping service takes 8 to 9 weeks door to door. Again, prices are all inclusive. You don't have to pay any additional fees to customs. We are located at 7661 Rendon Bloodworth Road, Suite 600, Mansfield, Texas 76063. Our contact number 214-493-7745 or 214-994-8846. Transatlantic. We are the #1 air and ocean shipping company from Dallas to Ghana. Come on.
Thank you for tuning into Jinyame channel. We're back on our conversation. If this conversation is nice and you like it and very informative, just subscribe, share, so that your other people, so your other friends will know what's going on. We're talking to our brother here. His name is Isiah, and he's soliciting for your vote to help him get the mandate, so that your voice will also be heard. It's his right to he's exercising his right. So him living here in Grand Prairie, he has done a lot for the community and he has seen a lot. So he has a voice in saying anything that you want to tell the community. This is what you want, this is what you want things to be done when it comes to infrastructure, schools, anything what's going on in our community. He's here talking to you to help him. He has shown us where the district, where the territories where the district to comprised of from it's Grand Prairie, but it starts from 360 all the way to Mayfield to Pioneer, right? All the way to Pioneer straight to Belline. So if you live within this area, you can go ahead, and he has given out the dates when the elections are being held, when the elections are being held, so you can help him out and go out and vote for him. This will, you never know, you might think you don't know him, but he has a lot to share and to give back to the society. So let's all help our brother in this election. So back to the election topic. So when you win, is there any way you can help or recruit some of the African brothers or some of our people in there, just to also taking the part that you're taking, just to help back, giving back to the society?
This election is very crucial because I will bring a different point of view to the day-to-day running of the seat of Grand Prairie. And my representation will make sure that your voices, you might be a small business person in this district, or you might be a medium-sized business person in this district, or a big business person in this district. You have a channel where your interests and also your voice will be able to be listened to through your councilman. Your children might be going to schools in this district. So all that we will do will affect that. Because I have a different experience when I came here as a student many years ago. And I understand the things which are a priority for us. If you have a house in this district, we want to make sure that your community that you live in is a safe place. The relationship between you as a resident of Grand Prairie and as a citizen in the United States and the police and the fire department and even your neighbors, will make sure that we create an atmosphere that can enable you to have a home that you can be proud of and where you can raise your kids and where you can grow old in. So there are many things, many aspects of the day-to-day mundane things, how is the service that you are receiving from the city in terms of trash collection, in terms of the streets paving, in terms of the developments that are happening close to you. So all that information needs to come to the residents, because you have a voice in those choices when new apartments are being built in your area, when the parks are being improved. So we are here to say, as your councilman, I'll listen to you and give you the information that you need, and also bring your voice to the table, so that the city, as it plans and moves forward and as it develops, it keeps you at the center of that development as a resident.
Good, thank you. So all your voice has to be heard. You have to be heard in a proper way. That's why he's standing in there for you, for us, for the whole community. Like everything you want to be done, something which is not done right. If you have something that you have to report and it's not done right, you can just channel it to him. He will just take it to the city council and it will be heard and it will be done accordingly. That's why my brother is here, just to solicit for your vote at this crucial time of this election. So, but before then, there was one thing I wanted to ask before. You did it about your biography. I was supposed to ask you before you did. So, yeah, just tell us a little bit about you. Just a little bit. Summarize.
I have a Bachelor of Arts degree in Business Administration. Then I have also a Master's in Business Administration emphasizing in conflict management. So I have an MBA also in conflict management. These two professional degrees that I have enabled me to work in different executive positions within the corporate industry in this country. I worked for a long time in New Orleans, and then here in the DFW area and in North Carolina. So the experience that I've gained from my attachments in my jobs and my work with different corporations allows me to bring my gifts to the table to be able to do the work that you put me in office to be able to do. So I am very much qualified in working in a professional setting, and I am goal-oriented. I'm a very good listener. I'm able to take any project from the beginning to the end. So there's no doubt that I will represent you very well, and I will be honored indeed for you guys to take your time, take a break, take your ID, go to the polling stations and vote for me, Isiah Mataruka, District 2 Councilman for Grand Prairie. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your time and everything. I think this is where time will permit us to end our discussion and our information. Everything is clear. He has said everything, who he is, what he's running for, and what he's standing in for, the whole African, the Grand Prairie community. That's why we need him. He has said it again. Just to summarize everything, he's number 6 on the election paper. Unfortunately, they don't have their pictures on there. They just their names, Isiah Mataruka, right? Yeah, so if you look at it, and unfortunately too, you can't do it online. And is there a call? Is there a number that you can call that you can put in your vote, or it just
you have to go.
You have to go.
You have to go.
Yeah.
I do put the website link for information. It's on the City of Grand Prairie website.
Okay.
I do put our phone numbers to the.
Yeah,
they can reach me direct. Call me if you need any information. If anybody needs transportation to go there, hey, give me a call. Give us a call. We'll send a team to come pick you up to take you to the polling station. But we'll give you all the information that you need for you to be able to go in for.
Yeah, as you see on the screen, the voting, the website and everything is on the screen, and how to vote and everything will be shown. So let's support our brother so that he will be able to achieve his aim, because we never know. That's how Obama started, and he became a president. Little by little, our brother will also be in a high position that we might all need his help one day. So thank you so much for watching, and do you have anything you have to say for your last words or anything? You got something to say?
My last word is I am counting on you, and I know that your vote counts. That vote is what's going to enable me to go into that office. Should I go into that office, I will do exactly what I go in there for, to represent everyone who lives in District 2 here in Grand Prairie, to make sure that your voice is heard, to make sure that you are represented well, and to always come back to you for advice on some things. So I will be that bridge between you as a resident and what the council is doing. So I want to thank you in advance, and I want to thank those who have voted already. There are people who have voted already these last 2 days, and we just need your vote. That's the one that we need to put us right on top, so that when the results come up, we can celebrate together. And I want to thank you in advance for that. And thank you, brother, for the opportunity, for the interview, and I appreciate that.
You're always welcome. Each one another's keeper. You never know. We just help all ourselves together and building a good community that we find ourselves in. So thank you too for having time with us, and thank you for sharing us and letting us know that America is not all just about work. There's other part of the things that you can also do just to serve your community. Thank you too for your time, and God bless you, give you all the guidelines and protection that you need to win this election. We all come in our numbers and just come and vote for you to make sure that all our views that will be heard at the city council level, and we also be proud to have somebody like you just to be part of it. It's not every day that we have the only white just ruling and doing everything. What the white man can do, black men too also can do same. So yeah, we thank God that you have that vision to go forward and just for the betterment of your community. So we ask God to bless you. At the end, God will be the judge and God will be the best. So you become out with the flying colors and you all be happy and enjoy a good community that we live in. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching, and this is where time will permit us to end our discussion. I know you've learned something, and we just start appealing to you for your vote. Our brother is African but not Ghanaian, and he's standing in for the District 2 election, City Council in Grand Prairie, and he's soliciting for your vote. The election is gonna be, it started already, the early voting started on the 10th of this month, which is February, and it's gonna go through till 23rd, and the final election is gonna be on the 27th. Very unfortunately, we cannot vote online. You have to go there physically here in Grand Prairie, and information is gonna be on the screen. You can go there, vote for our brother so that he can stand in for us. Anything you have to say, anything you want when it comes to education, job, anything within your community. Yeah, he will send it to the city council and let them know that, oh, okay, this is what these people want and this is what they are gonna get. So we ask you to go out there, vote for our brother, for him to be able to get this position, and I know he'll be able to make Africans proud. We thank you for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you again. Bye.